What's going on? What's up? Anybody? Anybody? What's going on, Matt? What's going on, Bob? Ah, I had to move some of my rocks because I had some people walking by, and yeah. So how's everybody? We are plugged in. 5 people. We're gonna go outside out front. So how's Bob? How's Big Matt? How's the other 3 people that are in here? Probably Coyote being one of them. Too early for my guardian angel to be up. And all right. Hi, Maria. What's going on, Crazy Hillbilly? We got 6 people up in the house. I'm leaving my phone inside, so yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes, I love trolls. Trolls are a lot of fun. Of course, Jeffrey's favorite trolls are the ones that want to steal your ideas instead of coming up with their own ideas. But for the trolls that just want to talk smack, yeah. Dude, talk about a loser lifestyle. I saw that. I was there. I'm pretty sure Bob could verify that. It's kind of like my whole thing in life, man. Okay, you have a couple. They fight all the fucking time. Stupid. She's cheating on him, and he doesn't want to leave. But it would be smarter if he left. And yeah, just move the fuck on. But people kind of dumb, right? And you weren't sharing. Uh, those people like that tonight were fucking, yeah, that shit. That's why I started. We were in a live to fill everybody else in that wasn't in there earlier. We are in a live. Trolls came in talking mad shit, misspelling stuff left and right. And they're supposed to be from the proper community. I won't even say it correctly, but supposedly from the proper crowd. And you can't even spell right. I mean, I can understand if you claim hillbilly, redneck, whatever. There's some fucked up ways to spell words, and it works compared to what the dictionary says they have to be spelled like. So, I can understand that one too. But this whole trying to play like you're in a class, social class that does not fit your lifestyle or anything else. And I know some people like that. Their family was from Oklahoma. They brought out houses from the rice fields and set them in old rice fields and then wondered why they sank. Um, right? Like I said, Big Matt, why wasn't she sharing? Uh, this shit cracks me up though, because I mean, what happens if you denounce your ladder? If you're supposed to be some social climber, or your family's actually climbed to the top of the ladder, and you've got your golden spoon, and you spit that bitch out and said, "I like silver better." Then what? You live like a normal fucking person, not some uppity asshole into everybody's business, and you're so far up other people's asses you can't even smell the shit that's coming out of your own. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that lifestyle. But if you get rid of wanting to be one of those people and live like the rest of us, then, I mean, okay, cool. You an average Joe. Now what? You know, you an average Joe driving a Chevy truck and got every gun you want to own and been every place in the world you want, and you live in a 3-bedroom house and you do your work and you're not out buying Ferraris and Testarossas or Gucci or Prada. You're buying when you go to a show or a venue, you buy something from there, and what? buy Walmart pants instead of fucking CK or Abercrombie and Fitch, and you save like for every pair of pants, a Walmart pants you buy, or I should say, for every pair of Abercrombie and Fitch pants you buy, you got 15 pairs of Walmart pants. I mean, some of that shit's stupid. Pants is pants is pants. You fall down on a gravel road, you're gonna fuck your pants up no matter how much they cost. And it's not like they give you a reach around or keep your shit warm in the wintertime or anything like that. You know, I could understand paying instead of buying the mud boots, but paying $150 for the 18-inch or $250 if you got some big feet or more for snake boots and shit like that if you live in snake country. But if you live in Alaska, you're a fucking idiot for buying snake boots. If you're not coming to California or Texas or somewhere where they got rattlesnakes and shit. I mean, I don't understand it. And the whole keeping up with the Joneses and stuff, fuck the Joneses. And fuck the people that want to be like them. I mean, yeah, okay, do your shit, but dude, do you really want to be an exact copy of somebody else that's probably already a real douchebag to begin with? Or do you want to just make your own fame, shut the fuck up, don't bloat it, and stockpile your money and be sitting back going, I think I want to fly to Jamaica this weekend. Let's go. You know, and load up and get the fuck out of the state for a week or two. Why? Because you can afford it. And you wanted to go have dinner or some shit. I mean, people don't need to know. What's up, GLM? I mean, for really real. You got somebody that's dressing up in thrift store clothes that are decent or Ross clothes, you know. I mean, yeah, okay, the stitching might be a little jacked up. Whatever. Throw on a longer t-shirt. If they're pants, you know, and it's jacked up around the waistline. Throw on a longer fucking t-shirt. Nobody's gonna see that shit. You got a $100 pair of pants for $20. Be happy. Yeah, exactly. I love Ross, especially when I was in high school and shit, and thought I had to impress people. And yeah, even though I'd also find shit that nobody else would wear, and it was cool because nobody else would wear it. But you're dressed up decent. You're not dressed up in $10,000 like the Asian dude, rice paper, some shit, rice gum, I think is what his channel was named. And dude, all this fool did was look at my Gucci shoes. These cost $8,000. Motherfucker, who gives a fuck? They're gonna get ruined just like these Vans. You know, Vans. Hey, look, they house shoes. They still work. Do I wear them to the store once in a while? Yeah. They're comfortable. They're well worn. You know what I mean? Peekaboo. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got nice clothes and nice shit. So when I want to go out and actually look decent, I can. But at the same time, if you dress up like $1,000,000, even if you have the $1,000,000, everybody and their brother is gonna know you got that money. You a dummy. dress like a regular dude if you got that cash. Nobody's gonna fuck with you except people that want to fuck with you for you. And it's a bonus. I mean, that's more the way we should work versus, oh, I need this new 18-foot Hobie cat because Jeff's got a 16-foot. Do you know how to sail a Hobie cat? Nah, but Jeff's got that 16-foot. I gotta up him. Who gives a fuck? Just like my ex-girlfriend. They were uppers. They think you got more than the guy they're with. They're trying to get with you kind of shit. And Scott, you a fucking fool. I tried to tell you. I don't like the way I look. Don't look at me. Exactly. Sometimes I can be a fucking asshole, though. I will admit that. I feel like I'm getting played or something. Yeah, I can be a real dick. But then Jeff can be a squirrel, too. Squirrel what? Shiny? Bug move? Or cat? Cats dink out, so I guess it's cat-like tendencies. Ha ha ha. And Bob, if you're still in here, I watched a video today that I wanted to talk to you about because I don't see. Let's see. Let me do the math real quick. If I remember, it goes to 200. So that's 2,000. 2,000 times 3 is 12,000. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. That's like 12,000 yards or some shit. Or if it's, let's see, 2,000 meters would be 110 times, or 109 something. Yeah. That dude shot over 2,000 meters within the gun, open sights. I know mine can do a mile. Fuck you, mosquito. Bastard. What's up, Carl? What's up? There he is. How's Carl this morning? I need to go down towards GLM and alright. I'll let you because it'll stop my rant. Alright. Yeah, I watched a video on White Death and they said that it was 3,000 something meters that he was shooting with that thing. And if that's true, well then shit. I want to sit back with some ammo and play. What is that, like 10 by 14? Yeah, Nightbot's afraid of you.
I left my name the same.
Yeah.
What's up, pencil dudes?
What's
What's
up?
that?
Chilling. Who the fuck were all them trolls trolling Sasha?
Dude, none of us have a fucking clue, man.
Yeah.
They were saying that they were there for Jay because supposedly Jay said something, left a comment on somebody's shit back in 2018 or 19, and the channel that he did it to does have how many? 320.
Yeah.
320,000 subscribers, and they have to send trolls to Sauce's channel. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Bob,
really?
you like this.
He triggered them proper, I guess. They're
Yeah.
all butthurt.
No, she gray.
Okay. I thought she was blue. Oh well.
She was
She can
trying
be
to
in
blue
the
somebody for a wrench earlier.
she can be the Confederate in here.
She was trying to blue somebody for the wrench. She said, "Who do I got to send dirty pictures to get a wrench?"
Jeff thinks I'm gonna block everyone from his chat. Maybe I will. For funsies.
And the cat says no.
Melvin.
What's up, Melvin?
Right,
can't-
Carl? Yeah,
I whooped his ass for spraying right there, but there ain't no bleaching ball for me.
because you grabbed your own fucking bottle.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
That's right.
Yeah, Carl, it was funny but retarded at the same time because
Yep.
it was dumb on their part for what they were typing. It was dumb on their part for coming in. But then I was looking when people were talking about, I was trying to explain how to get to the page on Studio earlier to get people to be able to add and subtract, block people and shit from inside Studio. And that was hard.
Hell yeah, coyote. Yeah, there's definitely probably bigger catfish in Texas than there is in Washington.
Yeah.
But you also got fish in Washington they ain't got in Texas.
I guess you guys didn't hear me when I walked out.
What do you mean?
Damn. Well, I said I was leaving this thing in the house. So I got a text message that said that you guys wanted the link. I was hoping to see that dude that came on last night again in this channel. There's a AJ's Good Time Bar. And there was a dude that had Alan Jeffrey as his name. What's up, Ginger?
Angry Ginger, what's up? Brutal Bob, what's up?
Well,
Yeah, she goes
hell.
poof a lot. She does that a lot. That's fucking rude, God loves me.
You too. Yeah.
You put fan in the window?
What? Now we got
Fucking
nine
the air
people in the house.
bounce off the screen.
Yeah, pretty much.
People must be
Wish I did that.
ready for this then. Are you guys all ready for this?
Are you ready?
Or are you ready for this? Or do I need to start taking off my clothes?
Are you ready for this?
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, everybody. Playing.
I can get naked now. Nobody can see me.
So, off topic of bobcats, ringtail cats, and koalas, since that was something I came up with instead of lions and tigers and bears. Maria's like, strip, Jeffrey, strip. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, she
But
wants to see that big pecker.
evergreen videos.
She knows I got a
I
big
was
pecker. She just can't see it from a big fat belly.
I was talking about, or I was listening to this guy talk about these evergreen videos and how you want to do evergreen videos to grow your channel fast and be able to have people watch them. One, you want
Mm-hmm.
them about 4 to 6 minutes in length, so don't do shorts, but like a song's worth, especially when it's at a concert. Downfall of that move is, yes, you'll get the views, but that's right. Thanks, Ginger. But at the same time, the artist may take and put a copyright contract on claim on it, so you can't get monetized. So if you want to be monetized, what you want to do is, like I said, make a video for 4 to 6 minutes. I found that a name has a huge thing to do with it. Just like I think if I put "we get naked" in here, I bet you there'd be 100 plus people in here. Especially if the square screenshot was, in the cubes. If you had a bunch of people, in each picture, instead of just one person per screen, and you had 4 screens right here to where they saw like 20 people up on the screen on the panel, people would jump into that shit quick. If it was something like that and you didn't get naked, well, you just made clickbait. But you've got to come up with a catchy name like that that's going to catch people off guard. Or if you do concert videos, find the artists that aren't going to strike you or claim you and put their name in the video, put their YouTube links in your video description and stuff, and remember to say that you put it in all the information's in the description and stuff, because the way I did one of my biggest videos on this channel is I straight named it exactly what was going on. Struggle Jennings, Maddie, and Brianna Harness at the tackle box in Chico, which that's exactly where they were. So if we can come up and do videos like that versus a ton of shorts and stuff, you can get a lot of hours quick. And if YouTube sees that you're producing these videos that are making a ton of people watch, and they watch the whole video, then these are the people that are going to get monetized quicker versus somebody having 10,000 videos that might be 2 minutes long, and he might have 4,000 subscribers, but his watch time is nothing. They're going to want to start trying to get rid of that channel and burying it to where it's harder to find because it's not climbing. Like if you do a live video, once you go live, it's kind of over, except for the guy sitting next to me is the only person that I've ever seen pull this off where, yeah, there might be 150 views right when the video ends, but within the next 2 months, there's 5,000 views on this video, you know, and most of the people have watched the whole damn thing. Whether it be something the chat was talking about, you know, and kept people laughing and going, like almost comedy type stuff, which one thing, do not try and film comedy because the comedians are really kind of, for no better word, but they're kind of la about their content being played. So don't do that unless you ask the comedian. Going out and doing some jackass stuff, if you're into that, that could make a lot of good evergreen videos for some reason, as long as you're not like mauling people or something. But like if one of your friends is the dumbass in the video and gets hurt, then yeah, and everybody laughs, yeah. Or go into claymation and let the kids watch and be a kid channel, because that's another way to grow really quick.
Even if I made claymation, it wouldn't be suitable for children.
The funny thing is I'm talking about ways to get monetized, and I don't want to get monetized. I just want my damn community tab.
and I really didn't either. I had no intentions of that. I never thought I'd be monetized. You know, I started the channel to have something to do, to have a place where Drew could find us, where he might be able to find us if he came looking for us. That's the reason all my name changes on my channel. Dobson was still in there somewhere. But then once I started going to the grow channels and going to these channels over in the hell, I was going to channels in Vietnam, Thailand, all over the world, all hours of the day. But once I hit that 1,000 subs, I'm like, man, now, you know, monetization is a real possibility now. You know, once I had that 1,000. So then I sat and thought about it for a couple of days, and I'm like, man, I just need my watch time. So then I go in the studio, and I had let's see, what did I have? I had 676 minutes of watch time, but I had over 1,000 subscribers. So I was like, what do I need to do to get those 4,000? How can I get those 4,000 watch hours? I was like, you know, I thought about videos, but I'd already seen at that point, videos don't get you a whole lot of watch time, but lives multiplies watch time. So
yeah, well, according to what I've heard now, it doesn't.
Yeah, which it might not now. I don't know. Because my watch time's already established, so I don't even have to pay attention to that shit anymore.
Yeah.
But I will pay attention to that next time I do a live on Hillbilly Psycho. No, yeah. I know it still gets multiplied, man. I know it does. Because when I do a 6-hour stream out to Pay Lake, the highest amount I ever have in the chat is like maybe 21, 22 people. But at the end of that stream, I usually have like 100 watch hours. even on a short stream, I'll hit like 52 watch hours. And it has to be multiplied somehow still. Because, I mean, I was live for...
And I tried to mention that like every 15 minutes seems like it equals an hour, and
No, I don't think it's every 15 minutes. I think the what I was told, which I don't know, this is just what I was told when I was getting started. I was told that when a viewer comes into a live stream and they sit there for 15 minutes, one viewer sits there for 15 minutes, I was told you get 1 hour watch time. It's not every 15 minutes you don't get another hour, but I was told the first 15 minutes you get an hour watch time per viewer, and then after that it pretty much goes to normal. But that's hearsay. You know, I've never been able to find anything about that in the guidelines or anything that YouTube supplies for us to learn from. But I do know I still get mass hours when I do a live stream, and the only time I can tell is when I do them when I go through YouTube, because when I go live straight through YouTube, when I end the stream, it pops up automatically, tells me how many viewers I had, tells me what the average viewer stayed for, how long the average viewer stayed for, tells me what my watch hours was, all that shit. Well, I just paid attention to a lot of stuff, Carl, and one of the reasons I started paying attention as much as I did, and I'm still not right about everything. I'm not going to say that. You know, I'm an honest person. I don't know. I've just, you know, I've seen things, paid attention to things. But the reason I started paying attention so much is when I was first getting started on YouTube, I had so much just bullshit information being thrown at me that I believed, and then I'd check into it, find out it was completely bullshit. You know, like I was told by somebody that if you run somebody's playlist, you only get credit for running it twice, and then the hours don't count after that. And, you know, and then I checked into that. That's bullshit. Every time you watch it. Now, like I was just saying earlier, if that same person comes into your live stream, you're going to get multiplied. Somehow it multiplies your watch time. But when they watch your playlist, you get actual watch time. So if they watch a 20-minute video, you got 20 minutes of watch time. You know what I'm saying? So, but these people thought that it wasn't counting by watching the playlist multiple times because the time built so slow. Not only that, it takes 2 days for your shit to hit YouTube Studios to register, whether you get a super chat or you get, say you go live for 6 hours and you get 300 watch hours during that live. That 300 watch hours will not hit your studio until 48 hours later. But 48 hours later, it catches up. But then you still have, if you did anything in the past 2 days, it's still not going to be on your studio. You know?
Carl,
2.8 watch hours. Yep. Yeah. Anybody that's that low that have subs, I always tell them the same thing, Carl. I say go live. That's the fastest way to build hours is go live. If you're not able to go live, set a premiere. Set a premiere with a video, and then you still get live watch hours during a premiere, and you can interact with the chat, and you don't really have to do anything except let the video play and talk to the chat. You know, I'm not real big on premieres for me personally. I go to everybody else's. You know, I love premieres, watching and talking to the host in the chat and stuff. But for some reason, I would rather be like this. You know, I would rather put a video out if it's a video, and if I go live, this is what you get. You know, whether we're bullshitting, whether we're joking, whether we're talking about something serious, whether we're jamming music, whatever. I just prefer the lot just live.
Yeah.
But I think that's because that's what got me where I am. You know what I mean? I had videos out, but everybody knows if it wasn't for the live streams, I wouldn't have got monetized 2.5 months. But yeah, anyway, Carl, when I had 676 watch minutes or 767, whichever, it was those two numbers. I had that in watch minutes, but I had like 1,110 subscribers, but I didn't even have 1,000 minutes of watch time. So I went live for 2.5 months straight, and every day I was live for at least 10 hours, sometimes 16, 18, 21 hours straight. And 2.5 months I had those watch hours.
But at the same time, Carl, for that's when we also found out that the videos that you run or the live that you do for 21 hours, it only counted for 16?
No. If you go past 11 hours and 55 minutes on YouTube, but here's the kicker to that, Jeffrey. I still got the watch hours. I still got all the watch time, even after the 11 hour and 55 minutes passed. I still got my views. I still got my watch hours. But YouTube will not post a video longer than 11 hours and 55 minutes. So when I stayed live for 16 hours, 18 hours, and 21 hours, every one of those live streams are 11 hours, 55 minutes now, because that's all it gave me. But see, once I learned that, we got even crazier than normal once we passed that 12-hour mark, because I knew we could literally say anything we wanted to say after that 12-hour mark, and it was never going to be seen on YouTube again.
Yeah.
So once I figured that out, we'd hit that 12 hours and be like, all right, after party.
Yeah.
But then I also figured out that I could pretty much get away with anything I want to say on YouTube. So yeah, people kept telling me that. I mean, and shit like that, Carl. I was told, dude, everybody in this crew, family, whatever you want to call us, everybody in here seen this shit. They kept telling people, a lot of people back then kept telling everybody, you can't say sub in your chat. You can't say subscribe in your chat. So everybody started saying hook set or I got you or put the handshake emoji and get me back or whatever. So once I figured out that was bullshit, I had a live stream on the 4th of July last year back at the reservoir. And I put it in the description for everybody that came in. I said, say sub in the chat, however you want to say it. Say sub, say subscribe, say subscribed, say subbed, use them all. And I put it in my description of my live stream. And they did exactly what I asked them to do. They came in there and lit that friggin' chat up with subs, subscribed, subs, you name it. And nothing happened. Nothing happened because YouTube is not monitoring your chat for the word sub. They're not, And then I was told, well, you can't cuss on YouTube.
Bullshit.
So I went live and I said fuck about 5,000 fucking times. Nothing happened.
Emily.
And then they said you can't smoke cigarettes on camera. So I started smoking cigarettes on camera. Nothing happened. And that's not the only thing I smoke on camera. I just don't have none of the other right now. But yeah, just about everything they told me, you'll get shut down. They'll shut your channel down. They'll shut your live stream down. Everything they told me was bullshit. And I proved it was all bullshit. Emily, what's up? Yeah, time difference is a big pain in the ass, Carl. You're right about that. It's like right now, I'm at 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeffrey's at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Over in the UK, they're at 9 o'clock in the morning. Australia is like 10 o'clock tomorrow night or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
No.
You know, yeah,
Well-
everybody's all.
Right before them, what is that? Where is that line?
Yeah, so you're in the UK, Carl. I know where you're at, man.
More towards, I could have told you that. More towards the front side of Africa, calling like the Greece side and everything.
hmm
More towards that's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Because that's about where my 12-hour opposite is.
Ireland, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all on the same time over there in the UK.
Yeah. I miss our other buddy that's from there.
Which one?
We only well,
DB?
in.
In. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, we heard from him that one time, so he has to be out now, right?
I would think so. I would hope so, unless it was like a good behavior phone call or something.
And DB, he quit. He quit showing up on YouTube altogether. He does TikTok shit now.
Ah. And how are you, Emily? Yeah, that's why, Carl, what's really crazy is there was nights where Willie and I'd be sitting on his channel, and all of a sudden we'd get, and this was way before all these troll bots that everybody was saying was Russian, even though most of them were like Ukraine or
Right.
faking Ukraine and speaking like one of the first languages out of the translator. I mean, just stupid shit. And all of a sudden, this one dude comes in and is like, "What's going on, Gary?" And he's like, "Hey, started talking with us and stuff." Slavic King.
Yep, Slavic King.
And dude, we spent days talking to this dude, and it's like,
Yep.
just because of the time difference, and we were awake.
Yep. Right.
And Gary, do you have more than one channel, bro? Because there's a Gary's metal detecting, and I wanted to know if it was you.
Yeah, it's always good to have some good mods. Now, on my channel, Carl, I pretty much mod everybody. Once they came to my channel a few times and showed me support, they get a wrench. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's because I piss a lot of people off, and I know I piss a lot of people off, so I need a lot of moderators too, in case the people I piss off decide to come in. You know. But yeah, you always want to have some mods, and mods you trust, mods you know aren't going to block people just because they're speaking a different language. You know, I've actually had people that were mods on my channel, and people would come in speaking in Russian. Actually, this dude right here, he came in on a different channel once speaking in Russian, and they blocked him because it was in Russian, and they didn't know it was him. But it shouldn't matter if you knew it was him or not.
Actually, the last part of the channel name was Mimi's name,
Right? Yeah.
in Russian.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I did that is because Mimi's mom is a Russian blue. And the stereo equipment I have that my cat loves just as much as he loves his guns comes from Russia. So, fuck it, why not?
Yep. And that person doesn't have a wrench on my channel no more. The one that blocked you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
quit
was
coming around too, but I had my
I
reasons.
was speaking in English, typing in
Oh
English.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you actually commented in English. The name was in Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only part of the name because it was Downriver Sound. Meanwhile,
You
also a cat.
don't want to know how many we got then, Gary. But what I did, Gary, is I got my main channel monetized, and then I started working on the rest of it.
Yeah, I wanted to do. Well, I started this channel, and it's kind of gone several different ways, but it's come back to where it's just I want a place where I can hang out and bullshit with my friends and everything.
Yep.
And God knows what some of the discussions are going to talk about, and I know that it may make people mad, but at the same time, if they really think about it, everybody has an opinion.
Yep.
Everybody doesn't have to have the same opinion.
Oh, the world would be a boring place if we all thought exactly the same, man.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I was just saying the same thing in Sasha's earlier, man. If everybody thought exactly the same, we would have destroyed ourselves a long time ago.
Yeah. Just out of pure boredom, I think.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not even going to tell one of my most embarrassing moments recently on this channel, because it seems like the one other time that I did actually mention it after it happened, that person decided to pop in, and yeah, So, Miss Fluff, if you're listening, you're safe. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. For everybody else that doesn't know about that, you just have to go back and watch the live. It is up.
But yeah, my live yesterday was I even live? Was I live yesterday? Or was that
Yes.
Friday? Yeah, I was live yesterday. Is that when shit went bad on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to put out a post today. I put one on YouTube and one on Facebook, two on Facebook actually. And I had to make a decision today, dude. No more of that shit. No more religion. No more politics.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I mean, that's been in my about section from the beginning. But I was trying to be lenient, giving people freedom of speech, so to speak. But it's got to the point I've realized now that I can't do it, man. I can't. Every time somebody's going to get butt hurt, somebody's going to come in there and say something that pisses me off, or we're going to say something that pisses them off, and just ain't doing it no more.
My phone is very hard to type. Yeah, it is, Gary. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm slow and shit on the keyboard, dude. And I took typing class in school.
Hey, this hand.
Yep.
Onto this key. Yeah.
Yep.
No. Sup, homeless in America?
I've been there a couple times.
But yeah, I mean, I do everything.
I do for the most part, Carl. There's some things you have to go on a computer to do on the YouTube studio, though.
Yeah, and the sad thing is with me, I'll forget because I'm so used to carrying this thing like this versus carrying it like this. So when I go to do a video,
I've been doing that a lot lately, and I have no idea why. Because I know better, and I've still been doing it.
Yeah, well,
that garden video I put out the other day, I had the phone straight up the whole time. And I bitch at other people. I put in other people's comments, turn the fucking phone.
Yeah, well, then my other favorite was doing that live at Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Had my phone turned sideways like that, and it would not accept it.
Right.
And I was like,
was that live on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's why. When you go live on YouTube, as soon as you hit live, it says turn for landscape view.
Right.
If you don't turn it right then, It ain't gonna let you turn it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had it turned. I even stopped the video and restarted it like this, and it said nope.
That's bullshit. Yeah, that's a problem in the phone or something there.
Yeah, well, we know how lovely this phone is. That's
Right. Do all your videos in portrait. Is that phone straight up or is that sideways?
straight up and down.
Okay.
I think is portrait mode.
Yeah, I can see even up here. I can do this real quick and show you what we're talking about. See, watch this, Gary. My phone's sideways. When I turn it straight up, the picture
Yep.
gets smaller. See how it squeezes me in there now, and I've got the black on both sides. That's portrait mode. But when you're doing a video and you turn your phone sideways, then boom, it goes full screen. See,
Yep.
and all that's just from turning my phone. That's all that was. That's the reason I recommend that to people. You know, you get the wide shot when you turn it sideways.
Yep.
You can type better on your computer.
I can too.
I can't. I can't type with shit on the keyboard.
My keyboard's like 12 inches across versus 3.
Yeah, but see, I only need one hand. I'll actually not even a hand, just a thumb to
Damn thumb
type on
takes up
here.
too much space and looks like shit. I'm sitting there trying to do this, pecking back
See what?
because this one's going to the.
Look at that. You see how quick I just did that?
Yeah.
Send chat.
Mm.
that
You got that
would have
saved
took me. That would have took me 15 minutes to type that shit out on the fucking keyboard. I'd be sitting here going, tap,
HBR, what's
tap.
up?
Damn, where's that letter at?
Yes,
There it
they
is. Tap.
are.
I'd be horrible. Hillbilly.
Slippery nipples
Slippery
are
nipples are dangerous in a hotel lobby.
Yep.
I usually drink my slippery nipples at the bar. No, I didn't drink slippery nipples. I drank buttery nipples, didn't I? Yeah, I drank buttery nipples.
That's
Butterscotch schnapps.
you know what though, Carl?
Filming trains is easier in portrait.
Here. Which I know exactly what the hell he's saying. And it makes sense.
What about a selfie stick, Carl? You ever tried a selfie stick?
Especially if you get up close. But for me, I noticed.
Hell yeah, hillbilly. He said, I come bearing knowledge.
Hell yeah.
Wide Family Farm, what's up? Hope I said that right.
Yep. What's going on? How are you? I was in her live earlier today or this evening and took a nap, and yeah, here we are. Let's see.
Take hit after hit, hillbilly says, take a hit from me. If that's the hit you're talking about.
Emily post. Okay. Hell yeah. Carl's got 30 videos.
Hell yeah. 69 subscribers. I really hate to screw that up. Damn it, Carl. You got my favorite, well, my second favorite number in subscribers right now. But if I sub, it's gonna put you at 70. So I'm gonna wait until you tell me you want me to change that 69 before I sub. If it was 420, I'd have the same difficulty.
I hope people don't give me that problem.
Ireland's one of the places on my bucket list I'd like to see before I die.
Yeah. I don't remember what was in this video. I'm not
Oh, the
responsible.
head gasket. Damn hillbilly. Huh?
I know I can get away with this one because I'm pretty sure I was not talking during this video.
I know, Gary. I've heard that before.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted. There it is. Doing the video like this, Carl, I noticed wasn't catching a lot of the glare and everything off the windows and stuff. And I know this is just the opposite, but yeah, I had the phone laying sideways versus upright, and that's the kind of view I was getting.
Yep. You would have had it upright. You wouldn't have seen that window on the edge of the window on the side there.
Actually, I think one of the videos I did do, and Emily, can you drop Carl's link? Let's get Carl up past, at least up to 100 or something closer.
See, Carl still don't know if he wants me to mess up that 69 or not. He hasn't answered.
He probably ran away. No. Just playing. But yeah, I still can't believe how slow this ride was.
See, Gary, he's only got 193 subs, so that's not a special number. So now he's at 194.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, he's already at 70. Somebody already did it, so now I can sub. Now you're 71.
Sweet.
Yeah, I kind of like that restream, Carl. I mean, yeah, it's still pretty much just as easy to use as StreamYard. Yeah, I guess I can drop my link.
You could always share one of your other channels if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm not used to people subbing back. He threw me off with that.
Well, hey,
yeah, I'll drop Hillbilly Psycho because he needs subs. So
one of
I'll
my
go find him.
favorites. One of my favorites is, depending on the people I meet, what channels I like to tell them about. You know, because if I'm chilling and I'm in a chat and all of a sudden it's mostly women,
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be on my gym channel. Not saying that I do anything, I'm not bad to women, you know that, but it just girls like looking at jewels,
Right.
you know. And it seems like when people comment on most of my videos on other platforms, it's mostly girls, except one dude. But then
Yeah. See, my what the hell's that called? Your I
my
guess audience.
lapidary channel,
No, I'm talking about what YouTube calls it in the studio. It tells you male and
oh
female viewers.
yeah,
Dude, there's only like 2%, 2 or 4%, I can't remember, of my viewers that are female. So 96% of my viewers are male.
I get a lot of subscriptions from England now. Yeah, and see, time has stuff to do with that too. And like I was talking about with those evergreen videos, if you can figure out a title that would get everybody's attention, then
Right.
that would start getting more videos that are the evergreen style where it's just climbing in views. You got a video that you put out within 2 years and it's got 7,000 and it doesn't stop there. It keeps growing every year. That's going to help you get that is part of the algorithm that you want,
Yep.
because that will push your channel out there, because YouTube knows that you're getting all these people watching and they can give you videos and or
Thank
ads,
you, Gary.
and
Right.
it goes from there. So I mean, what's going on, Peak Otter?
Peekabody, what's up? Oh yeah, and I went out and helped Larry catch bait earlier, and he was going to go to More Acres and fish
Yeah.
his free ticket. But I told him I probably shouldn't go. My ears are still bothering me. And he talks so low, dude, I wouldn't be able to hear a word he said if I was out there with him. So I was like, I better not. I better go ahead and stick this one out. Well, then he messaged me about 10:45, and he said, I didn't go. The exhaust got real loud on his car, so he looked underneath of it, and it came loose right behind the catalytic converter. So
Well,
he decided not to go tonight.
damn.
Yeah, Hillbilly Psycho is my second channel, Gary, and Dobson Explicit channel is my main channel. You don't have to sub both if you don't want to, but that's my monetized channel, Dobson Explicit. Hell yeah. That's my main channel, Gary. Usually it just says Willie or Dogfather or something up here, but this is because of what happened earlier in Sasha's stream.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
I've got quite a few subs from the UK too, Carl. Mostly
So
from England, I believe. Huh?
I was gonna say, so do I actually.
Yeah. I used to have a lot more than what I do now, but some of them
But
pissed me off. Had to
but
get
then
rid of a couple.
I've got subscribers from basically almost everywhere.
Right.
There's a few countries I don't have, but there's also a few countries I don't want to have. But
But I mean, that's just like what I was talking about earlier, man. I mean, there's good and bad from everywhere, you know.
yeah, but I just don't want. I don't know. It's just like I don't mind some of my friends speaking their native language,
Right.
especially the ones that don't really, I mean, if you can try. I'll help you out.
Right.
I might teach you some hillbilly shit on punctuation, but
Right.
at least the words are spelled correctly, you know? So that kind of stuff, I don't care. But, it's not like I have to, because if I have to, I'll bust out the translator.
Yeah, I know where Maryland is, Gary. I actually follow a few fishermen from there. Well, I should say two fishermen from there. Used to be a few.
See, and I follow my buddies. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. Uh, he was from Maryland, and I think his parents are either Maryland or Maine right now. So heck yeah,
Yeah, I still like DMV and DC Metro.
yeah.
And DC Metro is actually in DC, but DMV's in Maryland.
I want to see something. So you want to have the fun? One of these times we're gonna have to start figuring out a way to get people to want to come over to Chicken Pot Pie and do reactions
Mm-hmm.
and get them up on the stage because I want a bunch of people up there. Not all at once, but like basically have like a hangout time.
Right.
All right, Gary. Good night, brother.
Good night, brother. Yep, 4:16 a.m. for me too. We're in the same time zone. And when you go to Dobson Explicit, there's a last couple videos I dropped. Well, not the last couple, but a couple before that. There's the biggest fish caught on my channel, and there's the biggest fish right before that. Two videos before that. Those ain't very long, and they're worth watching. That's what I would recommend for recent videos, anyway. Easiest to get to. Man, I wish I had something to smoke. Huh?
Videos to watch.
Couple. That's bad when Maria says there ain't stems on there. They're going in the grinder right now. Got a bag of seeds too if that don't work.
Headache City.
Not just grind them up.
Ugh.
Yeah, if you haven't smoked for 2 or 3 days, you grind up some seeds, you get high off of it. No headache. But you got to grind them up good. If you don't grind them up and try to smoke them whole, it's a headache every time.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way. Yeah, first time I tried that, we actually lived here in Courthouse. We lived over on 6th Street, where we was at. and apartment over there, and we was out and had a whole bunch of seeds saved up, and I took a plastic pop bottle and took a beer cap, turned it upside down, hot glued it into the top of the plastic pop bottle, and just put a bunch of whole seeds in there. Tried to smoke it, man. I had a friggin' headache. Oh my god, it was almost as bad as that COVID headache I had.
I want one of those.
The stems ain't too bad though.
So if you're still in here and I was a rude ass tonight, I'm sorry because I didn't ask your actual name, but that's okay. I'll see you around. I want one of these pepper choppers. Dude, I'm serious. If you saw how easy this shit is, you'd be like, bro, I want one.
Right.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
watch. Just bonk. Slap that bitch in there, bonk. And you're filling your container quick.
Wow.
You know? Boop.
That's a grinder?
It's a fucking pepper chopper.
No way.
Yeah, she's chopping up peppers. Just boop. Boop. So, and I bet you it'd work if you blanched your peppers or whatever it's called. I forgot. Brain's dead. I'm sorry, but yeah. Take a torch to them. Burn the skins. Peel the skins off. Pull the seeds out. Throw the pieces of pepper right there on a pepper chopper like that, dude. You'd be golden quick.
Right.
So I did think it was funny because I saw one of their videos previously, which caught my attention, and then I went in tonight on my main channel. Even though it said ladies only, I was like, well, go in. If it is truly ladies only, you know what you're going to do. You're going to bounce out because do you really want to relive living at home?
Right.
Kind of laughed because I went in and it wasn't, yeah. It was nothing like I expected, and it was actually kind of like looking at my childhood with my sisters and their friends now and laughing about the shit that we did back then.
Right.
You know, and it's like, this is cool. So which since that's cool. Hell yeah.
I forgot to ask Sasha why he was back on StreamYard tonight instead of Restream.
All right, Carl. I'll see you around. Thanks, Gary.
You was now seeing where he said take care of everyone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he said that a little
Like
bit
I
ago. He
said,
probably already gone.
Like I said, you got chat.
Yeah, I got my other phone laying there.
Yeah, we're going outside. Dude, last night I was outside. It was crazy. I came in and it was so damn uncomfortable to sit down. No, no.
We got the windows open again, cold air blowing through the
Yeah, hush.
house.
It's still running. Well, you know what?
Ours
Screw
is
that.
on, but it ain't running.
Oh no, I'm shutting mine down right now. Eat it. Then I'm gonna walk over here, open the back slider before we go outside. Yeah, we're gonna open the back slider before Papa goes outside. That way you can hang out. Let's see, we'll close out like that. Then we'll crack the front door and get that jet stream ripping through here. And, yeah.
Yeah, Maria come back here a while ago. She's like, I opened the living room window, but I can't reach this one, or the bedroom window, but I can't reach this one. So I stepped over and opened it and stepped back down. A few minutes later, she's like, it's still hotter than hell in here. I'm like, was the fan in the window in the bedroom, or is it just facing toward the window? She's like, well, I got it blowing toward the window. I said, so the air's just bouncing off the screen? She's
Yeah.
like, pretty much. I'm like, yeah, that's what it's doing. So I went out there and took the screen out of the window, put the fan up there against the other screen, and now we got our little air tunnel going.
And I can't wait. September 3rd is almost right around the corner, dude. I'm going fishing. And like I said, 12:01, I'm going to be out at that damn lake with some chicken
Is
in hand and my catfish pole. I don't care
that
how bad.
pre-fishing day?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ours is back in June.
We got two of them.
We have 2 days, but they're always back to back.
Okay. We do one in June and then one in September.
Yeah, they do ours back to back in June. Those 2 days, I usually stay home.
So, yeah. I'm going to go fishing then. I need to do some videos of eating something stupid soon. And I don't really feel like going to our wings place because even though I was told to go eat at a different wings place
Mm-hmm.
and try their hottest, but I figure if they don't have anything for a wall,
What's the point?
then why do it? Yeah.
Yep. Have you had them ghost pepper noodles I ate?
No. Are they the same ones Red Warrior ate?
Yeah.
No. Nope.
I was thinking about ordering another pack of those, sending them out to people. And it's not because of the heat. I mean, they are hotter than hell. They're ghost pepper. But dude, the flavor is so freaking good on them things. I mean, I could eat them all the time if it wasn't for my diver.
See, and I'd throw chicken in with them.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Of course, one of my favorites for the cheeses lately is that ghost pepper cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And throwing it on roast beef.
Hell yeah.
And throw a layer of roast beef on top of that with some smoky sharp.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Swiss has always been my go-to on roast beef, but
no,
I think that's just because I've never tried the hot cheese on.
Dude, even just the regular old smoky sharp's better than Swiss cheese on roast beef, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, that makes sense because of Arby's and shit.
You know, yeah, but you want to get, if you can go to a deli, you want to get the smoked. I forgot what brand it is. If you could find it out there, probably not. But Dude, our little deli here in town, or our
Mm-hmm.
butcher, does a deli section for sandwiches, and oh my goodness, their smoky sharps bomb.
Oh yeah. I bet the
All
one
right,
up here in
Bob.
town's good too. The one we have up here in town.
Good night and God bless.
Not Brutal Bob.
Play and give the owner a hug.
We got a deli here in town. Actually, your road warrior one too had figured it out for me because I had a charge on my PayPal. I was trying
Yeah,
to figure out what it came from
me.
when y'all figured. Yeah, you figured
Yeah.
it out. You're like, is there a deli? I'm like, yep, that was it.
Yeah,
But that place has Boar's Head meat and cheese, Boar's Head brand,
yeah.
and everything is good from Boar's Head. I imagine their smoky cheddar be badass.
Yeah. Got the got all the containers out to the claim onto the underneath the mill site.
Yeah,
But yeah, we've had some people come out, but it's a couple, and my buddy's like, dude, they saw me naked. I was like, well, I said, did they stay and dig or run away and screaming? And he's like, they stayed and dug. I was like, did you put your clothes
yep.
on? He goes, yeah. I said, well, then good.
You good then? Yep. Sound like everything copacetic.
Yeah. And they've come back a few times, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so. But it's kind of funny because, I mean, I don't know. When I'm out there, I don't care if somebody wants to come up, but if they're like hiding in the brush and shit like that, that's when I don't
That's
like
when
it.
you want to start shooting.
Yeah.
Yep.
And nobody wants me to do that.
Yep. Well, that depends.
Well, I mean, if they got a DW,
If there's a
then
person
yes.
hiding in the bushes, they don't want you to do that. If they're me standing there watching, then yeah, I want you to do that. Like, if you ain't gonna shoot, I will. Let me see that fucking thing.
That's the funny thing about out there, though. I've also seen shit that wasn't there and looking at it, and it's like, is that really what I'm looking at? You know? And I was
Right.
completely sober, and it's like, the hell is that? That's not, no, that can't be. And it's like, you're looking and looking, and it's like, no. And yeah, no. Because some of those spots, some of those shadows really mess with you, especially when you've
Oh,
already
dude.
seen, when you've
Try
already
going
seen
out there.
the damn
Try
bear.
going out there on bath salts.
No,
Dude,
no,
I made that mistake when we was living in a tent. We was homeless in Sabana. We was
you know,
living about a quarter mile down the tracks out of town, and we was smoking some bath salts out there, middle of the fucking night, dude. You could hear a bug crawling across the leaf, man.
oh, I bet.
Every friggin' sound. And then
I
we're
almost,
sitting there and we hear the scratching outside the tent, and I look out the thing with the flashlight, and there's a fucking possum walking around on top of my grill.
I almost wonder if maybe that's the reason why some of the people in town do some dumb stuff on bath salts and stuff.
It could be. I mean, if you're hanging out with people, I mean, I'm not recommending anybody do that. I don't. I want to put that up front there, but I mean,
Yeah,
if you're hanging around people you trust and stuff like that, it's just like any other drug or weed or whatever. You want to be around people you trust, people you're comfortable with, whatever. But when you're out in the woods, homeless in the pitch black, that's not when you want to do it.
right. Sorry.
Yep, it was possum girl.
Oh, she's
Welcome
back.
back. Yummy cake. Sorry
So,
if I'm blinding
Emily,
y'all.
I have a question for you, and I'm not trying to push you or anything. I'm not going to ask you to come on the panel or anything. I'm going to ask you one thing. When's the next video? NJ, what's up, brother?
Hey, Jay, what's up? 4:30 in the morning.
Is it
Not
work
a
or
soul
is it,
sight. He shouldn't be at work yet.
well,
Probably getting ready for it, too.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have his schedule written down or nothing like that. I'm just
Yeah,
going by
but
memory.
I don't remember if he said he was going. Well, that was. Damn. I can kind of see what Carl's saying on one aspect of time difference, screwing shit
Yep.
up.
Yep. Because it's 1:30 in the morning for you, but people over here's getting up for work.
Yeah. You going fishing today after work, or is today fishing and forget work? NJ.
It stormed yesterday, so it's definitely time to go fishing. Stormed the last 2 days, actually.
Oh, dude, I want one.
I figured that was one of the reasons Larry wanted to go fishing tonight, because he was going to use his free ticket finally that he got off that 51.
Nice little fat baby duck.
Going to rain through tomorrow. Ours is probably over there at you now, then, NJ, because I think it's already passed through here. So you guys are probably getting the aftermath. Yeah, he said not today.
Yeah, I read that.
Fish don't mind the rain, NJ. I swear they don't. Fish don't mind getting wet.
Nope. Nope. That's so true.
Now, thunder and lightning, I kind of understand. When I was younger, I'd stand right out there in the middle of a thunderstorm, hold 12-foot rod up in there. But, like I said, I got older and I was like, that's probably not the best idea. I still fish in thunderstorms. I just hold the pole lower.
Side cast and shit.
Yep. I do too. I'll sidearm hook a fish, bring it in sideways. I'll try everything I can not to stick that rod up in there during a thunderstorm, man.
I got 5.5 hours before storage opens.
Your storage has a fucking hours on it?
Yep.
What the hell?
Hey, bro, this is the only storage in town that also doesn't have tweakers living in it or animals living in it, or your shit looking like it just went through the almond harvest. Oh, wait, that's because those storages are right next to the almond fields and have a 4-inch gap on between their roof and their walls.
Really?
Yeah, at the top.
Well, that was just a stupid design.
Yeah. So, yeah, I deal with time limits.
Now, see, we have some around here like that. Just nobody uses them. Most of ours have key type in numbers to get in, or you have a card to open the gate to get in, and some of them don't even have gates around them. You just go up and get your shit. Which I know people will never put their stuff in the storage with the fences around it again because they lost too much stuff where they couldn't pay and they just change it where you can't get in and get your shit.
Yeah. NJ says he used to be like, well, all three of us used to be the same, fishing in all the weathers and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't get the tornadoes though, right?
Actually, what's funny about that is we don't get them like you guys do, but we do get them. And we normally call
Right.
them dust devils and laugh at them, but what's up, Air Run?
Hey, run. Yeah, I do understand that part of it, NJ. It's a bitch keeping the phone dry, man. We
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about that when we was younger. We wasn't live. We wasn't filming or nothing. We were just fishing. But yeah, you're absolutely right about that, man. Keeping the phone dry is a pain in the ass. Especially when the screen's cracked all to hell.
I wish I had a couple of the other old phone cases I had. Because I had one that you could stuff your phone, a Bic lighter, and then 10 smokes down the back of it.
hmm
And it was a case that held your phone in place. But you could also see, like, the camera. Yeah.
Stems, resin, and I found one little bitty piece of bud. Look at that nasty shit on my phone.
Yep.
You know what to do with that?
That's how you get your thumb clean. Spit cleans everything. That's
Hold
why
on.
mom used, yeah. That's why mama used spit in the Kleenex to clean everything. Tired as heck, haven't slept.
Damn, that sucks.
About 3 hours. That is shitty, bro.
Yeah, NJ, I've caught some nice fish during tornado when we should not have been out there, but we were.
Uh-oh. NJ's been drinking with Nightbot.
Oh, you can't get to work like that. Get fired, NJ. Get a party on Nightbot all night and then try to get to work in the morning.
Yeah, I figure 12:01 to dawn, I should be able to catfish. As soon as
12:01.
dawn,
Oh, you're talking about midnight.
yeah, like a minute after midnight. I ain't playing.
Yep.
They're only giving me 24 hours.
Right.
So to fish for
Did you
free,
miss the day in June?
yes. I
Yeah, I do the
always
same
do.
thing, man.
There's always something to do right around that free fishing day that's,
Right.
that I like doing different, But September, that's 6 days before my birthday. Fuck yeah, I'm going fishing. That's my birthday gift from living in this shithole state.
Right.
I better take full advantage of it. Because $75, I mean, dude, $75 is some food, you know. Hell,
Yeah.
$75. $75 will buy those bags of oats, the organic oats, 20 pounds. And it'd buy one, if not both, of the 30 pounds bags of beans. Morning, Leon.
Leon.
So, having that kind of money going to a fishing license where most of these fish, I don't plan on eating anything I catch. Anything. Because it's coming out of the lake.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's dead bodies in there and everything, so yeah, I ain't eating it. But I figure after catfishing during the nighttime, then go bass fishing, you know,
Yeah.
get over to the other backside of the lake and try and do some bass fishing.
Yeah, you want to do that right as it's breaking dawn.
Uh-huh. And
Catfish
then,
like that time of day too. That
yeah, but shit, if I really want to, I could always just do like one of my buddies said and just pray that it's a really small catfish and just leave the drag loose and take care of that pole later.
yeah.
let him let him run himself wherever the hell he thinks he can go to. But I almost want to try and get some crappie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that'd be fishing my 4 favorite spots of the lake, you know, because I know when I'm bass fishing towards the afternoon, I'm going to want to go over to the dam.
Right.
Have you had your coffee, Leon? And there's a spot where there's a boat ramp and a picnic area. And if you go out past the picnic area around the bluff, dude, they like sitting out there. It's a nice deep hole. And they like being in there. And that's where I've gotten the biggest bass out of that whole lake. You know, and once again, like I said, I ain't eating nothing. I used to when Grandpa was alive and I was a kid. But since then, there's been like 7 bodies they ain't found. And a bunch of other shit that's come up. And yeah, I ain't, no.
Right. Well, that's just like his reservoir back here, man. That last fish I caught back here was a damn zombie-looking fish, and that's our fucking drinking water, dude. That's our city reservoir.
Dude, that's scary.
And they was back here looking for a body last week. Somebody disappeared, and they had search and rescue flying their helicopters around back here. They was using the sonar and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever did find them, but no coffee. You better get on it, Leon.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting pretty tired, Leon. You might have to come up and take over for me. Better get that coffee going. Hoping hell I got money when I wake up.
Shit.
Supposed to get paid on 21st from Gig, but when the 21st is on a Saturday or Sunday, you don't get until Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Man,
they don't send money out on weekends. Huh?
My flat spot where I got hit with the cast iron pan, it's going bald now. I can feel more of my head right there than anything else.
Yeah, I still catch myself doing that shit on my head sometimes because I got hair right here, got a little patch, but there's nothing here, nothing here, nothing back behind it, just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, Leon. Recognize my sexy, silky, smooth voice? Yeah, another buddy of ours, Leon, from over in the UK, we was on his live earlier, and he was having troll problems. So that's the reason for my name. I had the same name when I switched over to this panel.
Oh man.
Oh well, I can't never remember what part of the UK sausage is in. I just know he's in the UK.
He told me recently too, and I totally am drawing a blank. I almost thought he was from Doncaster because of the way he reacted to what I said about that.
Could be. Oh, I probably got his address over there.
Because I made fun of Doncaster.
Well, I mean, anything with the name Doncaster is just begging to be made fun of.
Donkey Master.
Mm-hmm. That's just like gallon of piss. I mean, when you name something like that,
Yeah.
you know it's coming.
Yeah.
At least you should.
Yeah.
Eyes are still adjusting. I got you. Yeah, I got a haircut since the last time you seen me too. So cleaned up a little bit. That's why I figured it might have been my voice gave it away.
Man.
Yeah, I felt like I could have went back to bed as soon as that Bengals game went off, like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I've been fighting it. Because if I wake up before 2, I ain't going to have no money regardless. Because I usually get the email about noon and the money usually hits the card about 2. And if it's not here at 2 o'clock tomorrow, I know it'll ain't no point in watching for it until 2 o'clock Tuesday. They send it to you when they send it.
Yeah.
You would think somebody as big as Google could pay you on the day you're supposed to be paid, but but we're also talking about a place takes 3 weeks. Takes 3 weeks to go through to make sure they got every penny that belongs to them out of there before they decide to send your money out. Oh, you ain't got to thank me, Leon. I'm just me, man.
Yep.
I just do what I do, man.
Yeah.
I used to be able to help people a hell of a lot more than what I can now, but I pissed some people off or pissed the wrong people off and lost some followers, but I still do what I can for who I can. And I only help those that are worthy, man. So, when I make the decision to help somebody out like you or the guys that were in here earlier, went and subbed to their channels, it's because I think you're worthy, I used to help everybody, and then it got to the point I realized, man, when you help everybody, 90% of them is going to forget you ever helped. But just right there shows me you paid attention and you just gave me all I needed. You just said thank you. You didn't even need to do that. It is appreciated that you acknowledged it. I'm going to keep doing what I do, man.
Man.
Sarah must have wrote a bad word. She had to delete it.
Huh?
You write bad words in there, Sarah?
She probably said, kick rocks, buddy. No.
Speaking of rocks, Lloydie's made a video. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, because his live stream went to shit this morning, dude. The signal fucking. I mean, it was horrible.
What was sad is I thought he wanted me to go live. And then I found
him. I
him.
realized I seen your live title when I woke up.
And
I was like, no, he was live on. I meant to tell you. Yeah, he went live on his right when he said he was going to. But yeah, signal was shit, man.
Damn. I saw his drive home.
Yeah. And then he
But,
put out a 40 or 41-minute video a little bit ago.
yeah.
He was actually down looking at the rocks and driving across the. Is he in Wales?
No.
Well, the only reason I asked that is where Lloydies was driving in his 41-minute video looked
Yeah.
just like where they were just driving on this movie we were watching called "You Should Have Left." It's like a 2022 something from Peacock with Kevin Bacon in it, but they were supposed to be in Wales, and it I swear it looked like the same damn,
Ah.
almost like the same road he was just on this morning.
Okay.
But I know a lot of places look like that over there, so it's hard to say.
Yeah. Well, I was an hour late.
I know. Well, I mean, I seen it when I got up. I seen your title and everything,
Yeah.
and because I was at Lloyd's when he went live, I was there the whole time till it shut down.
Damn.
He couldn't get the signal stuff.
Yeah.
And then in his video it said to end the day or something like that. He said I got a well, how did he say it? He said puncture or
Yeah, you got
yeah. So I'm assuming he meant he punctured a tire on the way home. After all that, that turned into an expensive ass live stream.
Yes, it did because he drives some. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's like taking the car somewhere with the rims on it versus just the stock wheels.
I sure can. Leon, give me just a second, brother. I didn't even have to type nothing in. It was still there from where I searched him earlier because he changed the name of his channel like I said he was going to. It's Lloyd's Not Just Fishing UK now.
Hell yeah. Oh, wow. I've never seen that. For real.
There you go, Leon.
I wonder how they taste.
Well, I've said that about a lot of things, Jeffrey.
Purple tomatoes.
Oh, okay. They're quite good, actually. They are what when I searched some shit, I grew them last year, and when I did a little bit of research on them, they are supposed to be the beefiest, as in from skin to seed. That the tomato itself
Yeah.
is supposed to be the beefiest tomato out of all tomatoes. And dude, I mean, you can slice that thing and just see the difference in the thickness compared to a regular tomato. Cherokee, is that what mine was? Something Cherokee purple or
Whoa.
but dude, they look cool as shit when they're grown too though.
Yeah, something fucking.
Those are
I keep thinking I had Cherokee in the name of it, but yeah,
Man,
I grew purple tomatoes last year.
nice. It's got some flowers that look like 4 o'clocks, but they're longer flower.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd never seen them purple tomatoes until last year. And of course it was purple and I was like, well, gotta try it.
Yeah.
Hello, Sarah. Yeah, I'm in chat technically.
I'm not.
Well, this didn't kick my ass or nothing, but took the edge off. Better not.
Yeah. Man.
Yep, beats the hell out of nothing.
You know what? I miss having property like this. I'm watching this video, and they've literally got like, oh my god, that was like 6 basil pepper plants.
I just now thought about why Leon probably asked for that link. He's probably going over watching that video to see if he can tell me where the hell he was at. He's gonna come back. Willie, did you say whales? Are you taking a piss?
Right?
That was nowhere near whales.
Or it's just, are you pissed?
Are you pissed?
Yes. Are you pissed means,
He
are you
said, no,
drunk?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm tired, Leon, so my brain's doing
When
weird
they
shit.
ask if you're pissed, it means pissed drunk, which
Ah,
I think it's really funny because,
but
yeah,
are you taking a piss is the same as are you fucking with me, right?
I think so.
That's how I
I'm not,
always took it.
yeah.
Is that right, Leon? If you say, are you taking a piss? That's like an American say, are you fucking with me? Are you bullshitting me right now? You know?
Yeah.
Yep, I was right. Okay, that's what I thought. Is that the way they say it in the movies? That's how I took it.
Hmm.
Like most recent was probably the Rocket Man, the Elton John movie, and when he has him come into the studio or whatever, he tells him to play a song and he plays something slow and he's like, play something else and he plays something else slow and he's like, I want something happy, something upbeat, and he starts playing. I guess that's why they call it the blues. And dude's like, are you taking a piss? Are you taking a piss?
Sweet. Oh, man. Oi, oi, oi.
We need another British invasion.
All right, but I don't know if I'll gain subscribers on that one.
I mean the music,
That's what I'm saying.
right? I mean, there'll never be. I mean, I'm not stupid. There's never going to be another Beatles. There's never going to be another Rolling Stones. There's them guys are never going to be replaced. But
You say
I'd like to
goodbye,
see something similar come
and
back.
I say hello.
Hello, hello.
You say goodbye, say
I
hello.
like getting high and say hello.
And singing low.
Yeah. I like getting high and singing low.
Low, 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 low.
How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor.
You say hi, I say low.
Low. It's all about that bass.
Hey now.
Yep, ladies love that bass.
Mm-hmm.
See, you don't even have to be a hot guy. You can be ugly like me. Just turn the lights out and say, let's get it on. And she said, make things moist down under, if you know what I mean.
Shit. I had to laugh at Aaron last night bringing up the Michael Stipe thing from REM. And he's right, because there was a bunch of people around that night. Yeah. Everybody was staring at me because I was cooking. I turned around and I said something, and then all of a sudden everybody started busting up laughing. I was like, "What?" They're all, "You look like Michael Stipe." I was like, "Oh fuck, you guys need to drink some more." Yeah, but then that's as bad as the chick that used to run around screaming Kiefer at me and said that I looked like Kiefer Sutherland to her.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't see that one.
I'll try and find a picture of me back then and I'll send it to you.
I still bet you don't look like Kiefer.
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Now, but I've got fishing pictures where I could have told somebody it was John Goodman and they would have believed
Eh,
it. I mean, dude, I had the afro curly hair, had the big old wide jaws like him, everything, dude. From a distance, I looked like John Goodman. Luckily, the only one of us married Roseanne Barr,
Yep.
and it wasn't me.
Man. Have you heard from Skippy the Clown?
Uh-uh.
I haven't heard anything from him either since that last message of he doesn't know why he got blocked on YouTube. Oh my god.
Yep, I know why. We could tell him why, but he still wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
If he starts a new channel, he'll do it again.
Yeah, well. It's almost like having my older brother around.
I'm glad my older brother. Well, my older brother's not too smart when it comes to women, but everything else, he's got a good bit of common sense about it. I mean, he wouldn't have survived 8 years in Desert Storm if he didn't have some kind of common sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a smart man when it comes to most things. Just dumber than hell when it comes to women.
I don't fall far from that boat.
Oh, I don't think none of us do.
Raised around him my whole life and still. Yeah. There's only one area I know where. And yeah. It's just.
Been around him my whole life and I still can't find the damn clip.
Shit, that ain't the problem.
I know. It took me a while, but I found it.
For me, it's more like, would I just rather have him as a friend or. And most
Yeah,
of
and
the time.
that's just weird because it's usually the dudes that are trying to get out of the friend zone, and you put chicks in the friend zone.
Yeah, all the time.
I know. You're a dude in high school. That's not where you want to be.
Nope.
Once you get in the friend zone, you usually don't get out.
Right.
But then you could always have friends with benefits.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
which you have one of those,
Have.
even though you don't mess with her or nothing not anymore. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still have
I
one of
could
those.
have one if I wanted one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the same person. I know we are.
Yep.
One made one fucking 10-second appearance on your panel once. You went live while she was talking to you.
No,
Oh, that's not the same one you were talking about?
I don't think so.
Starts with an S, ends with an E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember you went live once. You were already talking to her backstage. And you hit the live button. So she was like in the very first 5 seconds of the live or some shit.
Right there in private.
Takes me find a couple minutes to pop it up. We'll get there. Maybe. Got to plug it in anyway. Yeah, that one.
Yep. Yeah, well. Once again, well, I could be a dick for saying it, but yeah. We'll just leave it as insecurities and they weren't mine.
Right.
Oh.
Then when I tried to close out private chat, my messenger bubble was too close to it. So hit the
Yeah.
messenger bubble. Now we're back. Now I can see. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll probably get off here in a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
About that time now, when I wake up, I'll know if I'm getting paid or not. Because if I wake up at 1 o'clock and I don't even have an email, I'm not even gonna want to get out of bed tomorrow because I know I ain't getting paid.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna do any show and tell yet. Because every piece is not to a point where I want to show it off yet.
Right.
For what I worked on.
$30. Listen, I can't what?
Oh, yeah.
11, 12, 15. Either way, it's going to cut me short of getting half there. No matter what. Well, actually, I ain't going to have the money to get the half with my whole pay. Be $15 short.
Damn.
Think about trying my neighbor, man. He's been giving us one every few days or so, and he said he's getting it $10 a gram,
Damn.
and that's still cheaper than paying 50 for 3.5.
Yeah.
I pay 50 there, I get 5 grams.
Yeah.
Damn near quarter. Well, it used to be.
I will see you later. Okay, my friends. Yep. No
All right,
problem.
Leon. Thank you, brother. Hope that just popped up anyway. I think it did.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Damn, bro. This is the shit. Wow.
Morning, Road Warrior. What's up?
Morning, sweetheart.
Oh, did you hear what happened to him the other night? The reason we both went live and never seen Road Warrior?
Huh.
Is he played too much Red Dead Redemption and went to sleep.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's what he said.
He said meditation what?
Because I remember I put in a group chat. I said I answered you and said maybe you found a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And late I guess sometime during the night he messaged back. He said, "No more like too much Red Dead."
Huh?
Yep, getting ready for work. I know.
What, you didn't get the memo, dude? You're fired.
It. And about that package, I'm either going to have to make it in and be at the post office, like after you get off work at 3, or wait till Friday when you're off work and go in. But we'll figure it out this week one way or another. Now we really don't believe it. He said, "Willie, I swear it on the Bible. It's true."
No.
Yep, now we know it ain't true.
He ain't going nowhere. He's sitting home.
No, he's going to work. He's talking about he's talking about the reason we didn't see him Saturdays was too much Red Dead.
Yeah, like I said.
That's what he said. He swears it on the Bible. It's true. So we know he's full of shit.
Yeah. He was out playing with the neighbor.
Right.
Bow. I hope this continues to where I can actually open up the house and have the air conditioner off.
Yeah, that's what sucks about the way we got ours set up is it's blowing cool air in here to the living room where we're sitting at now, but it's still hotter than hell out there in the bedroom. But if I go out there just like 10 minutes before we go to bed and turn the fan around, then it'll work the opposite direction and cool off the bedroom before we lay down. Yeah, my garden video on Hillbilly Psycho got age restricted, and I finally kept digging and asking YouTube what the hell's going on. It's because of my damn intro, because it says "fuck the world" during the intro. And it's not me saying it, it's actually a picture that says it, and that's why they're age restricted. I can say it all I want in videos, and they don't age restrict. If it's false, I'll start playing Rust. Hell yeah, Red Word. Dude, I sat here today. I couldn't get the cleaner to read no more. It won't read the cleaner now. I tried to play Grand Theft Auto. I tried to play Red Dead. I tried to play Need for Speed. I tried to play PGA golf. I tried to play Need for Speed, and it did absolutely nothing. Nothing. Did nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, last night went so bad, dude. I almost felt like I should have took another 2 weeks off YouTube. Like just disappear for a fucking month. Come back, see if anybody missed me.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm feeling.
Well, I'll say this: it's been going around, bro.
Yeah,
There's been several people that have dropped their channels recently. I felt like dropping this one,
on that.
because I mean, but then again, what am I going to do when I want to bullshit with people and 90% of the people I talk to aren't really local?
Right. Yeah, I figured that's when you talk about Red Warriors the first one. That's when I tried to play today. I was trying to get it to read. Well, I didn't start off with it. I'm not gonna lie. I started off trying to play all the racing games, and then once one day's work, then I went to Red Dead, and then golf, and it didn't matter. I'll mess with it again tomorrow. Run out of movies to watch. About to say the hell with it and stick that disk drive in there, see if it works, and then get another one for the other one that I was gonna send to Jeffrey, since you don't want me to mail it while it's still hot weather.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know it's gonna be cooling off soon here.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, it's cooling off at night a lot now. It's like fall's down near here.
Yeah.
Which we had an early spring, so it would make sense to have an early fall.
Yeah.
Next year, I think I'm gonna try to get my plants in the ground a lot earlier next year. We might not grow cucumbers next year. They just
Or if you
overran shit too much.
or if you did put it on the end of the box away
Yeah.
from the door.
Well, if I do decide to do them again, I'm gonna do my little thing um with tomato cages. And
Yeah.
the way I do that is I take one, stick it in the ground. Where I'll take two tomato cages, turn one upside down, put them top to top, put zip ties on them to hold them together,
Yeah.
and then put it around the plant. And then I'll put just a one section of chicken wire around the bottom of it. So, but that's usually only when I got it out of the garden box, and that's for the squirrels. But I can go out there once it starts vining out, and I can what do you call it when you put the vine around something so it'll hold, what I mean, guide it or
Yeah.
um,
Train it.
manipulate it, whatever. Yeah, train it. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, like you do the other plants with the
Yeah.
screen. But yeah, so I can go out there and I can, once that cucumber vine starts vining out, I can train it to climb right up those tomato cages,
Yep.
and then they'll hang right there instead of spreading out and covering fucking 12 feet of ground.
See, and here's the thing I noticed about mine this year. But you guys don't really have this problem because you have this thing called humidity.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like my cucumbers that tried to grow the higher up, they didn't make it. Like they weren't getting enough water up to the rest of the plant.
Huh.
Which, I mean, yeah, okay, we had 109, 110, 112, I think was the highest. And yeah,
But see, when I water mine, I don't water my plants until the evening when once the sun's behind the building and the
yeah,
plant's completely in the shade. And
yeah,
then when I pour the water on it, I start up at the top. That way it goes from the top to the bottom because the leaves will absorb water too.
yeah.
It don't have to go through the roots.
See, and I normally do mine, but I'll water them 3 times a day too,
Yeah,
because I water them in the morning, and then I'll water them in the right before the afternoon heat really comes on.
yeah,
But when you do that, you really want to make sure you ground water and don't get any of the leaves wet. Because if you get the plant wet, then you just destroyed everything.
right.
But if you get the leaves wet, then it's different.
Got your beat, Road Warrior. He said it's 95% humidity here, so I woke up Nightbot. It's 96 here.
Shit.
96% humidity. But it rained all day yesterday. And a scorching 64 degrees blowing through my window.
Yeah. 60% humidity, 71 degrees.
Where you're at?
Yep.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah. It's better than that 12%.
Uh-huh. And 71's better than 91.
Yeah.
He's the same exact temperature.
Just
He's down 93% humidity.
same with you? Or nope?
Yeah, Road War's the same exact temperature, but he's 3% less humidity.
Oh.
We've got the
Yep.
same wind, dude. Northwest 5 miles an hour.
That's funny. I wonder if the extra 3% is coming off the lake.
Could be. Road War said wrong, Nightbot at 66 degrees. I wondered about that. Yeah, I was wondering how it could be. Oh, yeah, he already put it in there. I didn't even see he'd already put it in there. That's why I thought we had the same temperature. Yeah, I'm 64 degrees. This says 67.
Yeah.
And, see, that might be both new Parises. Remember, there's one in Ohio too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out now. I'm gonna check it.
There's a fire.
M&A, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Nope, the one in Ohio is still 3 degrees cooler.
Huh.
And 98% humidity.
Yeah. Yuck.
I bet you Blue Creek is 100% right now.
Huh.
All right, Road Warrior, don't work too hard.
M&A mystery tours.
I told you, it's not 100, but it's 99.
Damn.
Down there in our hollers.
Yeah. No. No thanks.
Well, I tried to tell you when you was on your way up here. Said it ain't like breathing out there in Cali. And it damn sure ain't like breathing out in Arizona.
Yeah, well, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be in Indy.
Right. And with that rain and everything, I thought it was going to be worse than what it was.
Yeah. When it rained, that actually felt so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump off here and wake up and see if I got any money after a while.
All right, brother. I got, I guess, 5 messages on my lap channel.
Hell yeah. That means people's watching. That's always a good thing.
Yep. Nice. It was Ray Ray.
Hell yeah. We can't do nothing. People don't watch.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I will talk to you when I get up,
All right, brother.
or when you get up, or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably how it's going to be
Yep.
because I don't feel like I'm much longer for being here. So,
Right.
which sucks because I kind of wished I could stay up a little bit longer, but whatever.
Yeah, because people should start showing up because it's 5:30 in the morning now over here.
Yeah.
But you just never know. 'Cause I noticed that when I'm fishing too. When we get
Yeah.
out there at 11 o'clock at night, man, there might not be anybody, very many people there at the start, and then it gets real thin once you hit, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, or 2, 3 in the morning. It gets real low
Yeah.
in the chat, and then usually around 4 or 5, it usually starts picking back up. People start waking up for work.
Yep.
You just never know what people's doing, whether they look at their phone, whether they got 5 minutes to stop in, or whatever.
Yeah.
We gotta go live when we feel like it, see what happens.
Yep. That is
All right,
true.
brother.
All right,
Yep,
bro.
I'm out of here.
All
Anybody
right.
still watching? Thank y'all for tuning in, and Willie will catch you on next time. Bye bye.
All right. Yeah, Road Warrior, have a good day at work. And for the 5 people in here, hope you guys have a good morning. Oh, move that. What the? Oh, wow. They should have let us out there. I hope it's rain. Let's see. Cloudy. It ain't even raining. That ain't right. That ain't right. Yeah, I saw that. That's so crazy. That is hella crazy. Yeah. Welcome to where the water is. Should just throw on some music and play a silent live stream for the rest of the time till I wake up. Oh, shit. Right? Shit, my luck though, I'd snore like a beast. Later, brother. And the 3 people that left it running, thank you. And Mimi's thanks you. Even though he's sitting at the front door. Heck. I think I'll just wait until. Yeah, this works. So, everybody have a good night. Like I said earlier, for the people that are watching this later, wish you could have made it to the show. To my buddy who's just about ready to get off work, I hope you had a good night at work, bro. And to everybody else, much love and respect and enjoy each other. And I will talk to you soon. And if I don't talk to you, well, try and reach out and talk to me. See what happens. I know everybody's got their things they need to take care of. So that's why I ain't tripping. And for the person that likes using my ideas and stuff, well, you're going to have to start coming up with your own ideas because I ain't dropping them out in public anymore. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And have a great morning or evening, depending on where you are. And Mimi's and I are off to bed. Hopefully this time it'll actually be decent sleep. So talk to y'all later. Bye.